Ezra Hinds.
I now invite Ezra Hinds to give a vote of thanks on behalf of the graduates.
Good afternoon to everyone. Senior Deputy Vice Chancellor, members of the faculty, distinguished guests, graduates, family, friends, and YouTube. It is a humbling experience to be chosen to give honor to those who have been largely responsible for our presence here today. Like many good university assignments, I completed this assignment the night before when creativity and determination seemed to be at their most abundant. In order to fulfill this task, I started by researching speeches of a similar kind, jotting notes, and providing references for my bibliography. It was at this point that I began to leap for joy, realizing that no more bibliographies were required of me for the time being. Our assignment, and especially our references, would have been scrutinized by our lecturers, who made sure that every comma, every full stop, and italic occupied its rightful place. Though it may have been deemed harsh at the time, we are now better equipped to pay attention to detail as we work in industry or continuing education. Esteemed lecturers, you have combined skills to provide the best student experience one could ask for. As a result, we the graduates extend our gratitude to the entire faculty of Kingston University, and especially to FAS, the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences. The contribution of lecturers is always lauded at any graduation speech, but I want to also thank members of staff from other departments. I believe that the Kingston LRC staff should especially be celebrated. Some of you may not be familiar with the term LRC, or Learning Resources Center. This is the new term for library and universities. Those students who have utilized the 24-hour services of the LRC were sure to get a friendly tap at some point in the night if found with their head buried in a book on the desk in front of them, trying to acquire knowledge through osmosis. I noticed that the staff would bypass some of our napping colleagues from time to time during their routine sweeps, just to allow for that extra 30 minutes of rest that may have provided fuel through until sunrise. Campus security not only made us feel safe at all times, but were accommodating when we had that last 2 minutes on a file left to save or render. Thank you, campus security. A big thank you to the many technicians, administration staff, and logistics staff who would have also contributed to our university projects. Many of us also enjoyed a similar support system at home, which may have been cultured by parents, children, extended family, work colleagues, friends, pets, or our various belief systems. We thank all of you for your sacrifice and now invite you to rejoice in our success. Kingston University. We started this journey as customers, but we leave today forever a family. Our university has had to mourn tragic loss right on campus. And as a family, we must also spare our thoughts for those who are sadly not with us anymore. Consequently, the best way for family to deal with any adversity is to stick together. I encourage all of us to become active alums and our mentors of Kingston. Being an international student, well, made that international graduate, I also speak for those who chose Kingston as our home away from home. People would often ask me, why leave the Caribbean sun to go study in the cold? The UK possesses a rich history of providing quality education and opportunities to international students. This education, coupled with the prospect of work experience, currently makes the UK education a desirable option. It is my hope that this tradition continues to be valued to allow new international students to benefit from the Kingston and UK experience. Today, we who have been made in Kingston launch into the world in our various fields and do our best to excel. I wish that history would be kind to each of you in this regard. All is left to be said is go places, go Kingstonians.